Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Bachtiar. My name is 83202000183. In here, I will tell you about public speaking. What is public speaking? Public speaking is a process, an act, an art of making a speech before an audience. Absolutely everyone from the age of 10 to 19 has forced themselves into a situation where they have to speak publicly. However, telling an anecdote at a corporate party, introduce yourself in class, or delivering a paper at a conference doesn't necessarily make you a public speaker. How to do it has been a question many brilliant speakers have asked themselves. Many tips, techniques, and rules have been elaborated to find the best way to influence, motivate, entertain, and persuade people. Some of these rules go back thousands of years, yet they have not lost their actuality and have been widely used by such a world-renowned speakers as Abraham Lincoln, Winston Churchill, John F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, Barack Obama, Jim Brown, and Anthony Robbins. Three Paths of Persuading by Aristotle. The art of speaking in public is not new. Its long tradition can be traced back to classical Greece, approximately 419 to 3022 before centuries. Any young man living at the time were expected to acquire and develop public speaking skill as part of their duties as citizens. The first rule of a public speech were elaborated and over 2000 years ago by the Greek philosopher and teacher of Alexander Great, Aristotle. We know them as three basic parts: persuasion. One is ethos, credibility of the speaker. Two is logos, logic behind any conclusion drawn by speaker. Pathos, emotional appeal or ability to create connection between the speaker and his audience. Cicero 5 Canon Rhetoric. After the occasion of Rome, public speaking technique developed in Greece were copied and modeled by the Romans. Here, oratory lost its dominance in political area, but gained wide popularity as a form of entertainment, allowing famous orators to gain political power and wealth by using their public speaking skill. Among such people was Marcus Tullius Cicero, a lawyer, politician, philosopher who gained fame as Rome's greater orator. Around 15 before century, Cicero wrote his thesis called De Oratory, where he explained the five canons of rhetoric that are widely used by many public speakers up to this day. Cicero believed that the process of eloquent speech preparation consists of five main steps. First one is invention, development and refinement of argument, finding ways to persuade. Arrangement, creating a structure of coherent argument. Style, the process of determining how to present an argument using the theoretical techniques and choosing the words that have the greatest impact of the audience. Memory, the process of learning and memorizing the speech while making it sound natural. Delivery, the process of making effective use the voice and body language. Three styles of speech. The three most common styles of speech that you encounter in today's business and social world are impromptu, manuscript, and entrepreneurs. To become a great public speaker, you will have to learn and ask each other of them. as it will allow you to speak confidently and effectively in front of any number of listeners and in any given situation. First one is impromptu speech, the second one is manuscript speech, and the third one is spontaneous speech. Overcoming fear of public speaking. The first one is introduction, an opportunity to speak in front of an audience, whether it is 3 or 300 people. In this chance, to sell your business or service to potential customer and client. However, one of the biggest obstacles that many businessmen and women face in fear of public speaking. The hidden psychology behind the fear of public speaking. Psychologists know that the very fact of being in spotlight often triggers the whole range of physical reactions that we would experience in the face of real-life threatening that danger as pounding heart, dry mouth, shaking head, quivering voice, cold sweaty palms, stomach cramps. Two biggest myths about the fear of public speaking. When it comes to public speaking, were the two common misconceptions that many business owners and leaders fall prey to. Myth 1. The great public speaking skill are an inborn talent. Of course, some people find it easier to speak in public than the other. But the majority of successful speakers have trained to hand themselves to perform through persistence, preparation, and practice. The bottom line is that if you can speak in front of two friends, you can deliver a presentation before an audience. Myth 2. Fear of public speaking is negative and undesirable. This is another common misconception that holds many new speakers back. They believe that stage fright is a sign of their inadequate and lack of public speaking skill. This could not be further away from the truth. The importance of storytelling in a public speech. Everyone loves to listen to stories. A well-told story has an almost hypnotic effect to the listener. People might forget that you are during a presentation or some the chart, graph, or statistical data shown them, but they will never forget the story that you told them. Many leaders and managers avoid storytelling in their presentation, believing that they have to keep their speech formal and business-like. This is one of the main reasons that often fail to grab the audience attention and establish an atmosphere of trust and respect with their listener. Professional public speakers using storytelling in their presentation for variety purposes, which includes 2. Like stating data, graphic, and fact more vivid and interesting. Railway tension. 1. Make an important point of presentation memorable. 2. Establish a connection with the particular audience. 3. Emphasize the message. 4. Introduce controversial issues. 5. Encourage thinking. 6. Shapes people believe. 7. Raise the energy level of live group. Maybe it's over for me. The most important in public speaking is confidence. I think it's over for me if I many correct incorrect word in my speak. I beg your forgiveness. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.